In this video, I'm sharing 5 things I love about being a part of the Adobe Express Ambassador Programme. Being a business owner and a creator is wonderful. There's so many amazing opportunities. It's like an adventure, but it can also feel like you're all over the place. The last month for me has been amazing. I was in San Diego earlier this month for Social Media Marketing World. Last week, I was in London for Adobe Max and the Adobe Express community event. One of the big opportunities I love about working as an Adobe Express ambassador is being paid to work with a brand that you love. And I love Adobe, I love Adobe Express. And this video is a case in point. This is sponsored by Adobe. But as with everything that I create, these are all my own opinions, my own thoughts. And I wouldn't want to work in any other way because trust, integrity is everything. And I only want to work with brands that I believe in, that I love, where I can share my own thoughts. So being able to work with Adobe as a paid Adobe Express ambassador is amazing. I love the community. Working on my own, I've talked about that freedom, that flexibility is fantastic, but sometimes it can feel a little bit lonely, as if you're on your own and you feel like you're the only nutter out there. Well, last week, I hung out with loads of other nutters, other creators, other business owners who have decided to set their own business up. And it's great to share ideas, thoughts, what's happening, but also the struggles as well, because it's that safe place where you can talk about what's not working, what things you found difficult, and being able to share ideas with like-minded people is so important. And Adobe go out of their way to make their meetups and make the online communities just a really helpful place, and you feel no longer alone. The other thing I love is that creative collaboration. And I've been working with the Adobe Express team for quite a few years now. They are so open to ideas and thoughts. And so I've been on quite a few of the collaboration days where they ask us questions about the tool. But it's not just Adobe Express. Baked into Adobe Express are features from Photoshop and Illustrator and Adobe Firefly, the AI platform. And so being able to be on calls with Adobe team members, sharing my thoughts about the future of those platforms and being able to brainstorm ideas has been amazing. I've really loved that, particularly as my focus moving forwards is a lot more on AI. Adobe Firefly is really exciting what they're doing. I've got to talk about swag, it's those perks. Over the years, I've had a lot of companies send me out stuff. One time I got a drone, which was the most amazing thing ever. But Adobe, they really focus on the quality. So when they've sent us out travel mugs, bottles, bags, they are really good quality and they are creative. They actually get designers to design all the design, I suppose. The only problem is that my wife and kids tend to steal them all, so I don't tend to get them. There's even like biscuits from the event in London, which is amazing. So it really does make you feel appreciated. It's a relationship. It's not just us as ambassadors giving to Adobe. You really feel that they care about you as well, which is so important. Last week in London, I went to Adobe Max. This is my second Adobe Max. As an Adobe Express ambassador, you tend to get invited to these things. You feel really a part of it. And to be able to see the announcements that are happening and new features from Adobe on stage is amazing.
Please welcome President Digital Media, David Wadhwani.
Last week, there were so many cool things with Adobe Firefly, with version 4. The fact that they're still focusing on that commercially safe part of Adobe Firefly, but also that they're bringing in some outside models so you'll be able to play with those as well, which is amazing. So being a part of the Adobe Express community and being an ambassador is one of my favorite things. It helps me to be a part of that community, to create content that I feel is valuable. And maybe you are a creator or a business owner and you are new to Adobe Express or you're interested in Adobe Express. Maybe the program could be for you. If so, there's a link down below. And if you want to know any more information, let me know. I'd love to share some more thoughts with you. Last week was fun. We were up at the top of the Shard, looking over the views of London. It just was a great reminder to me how blessed I am to have this job and to be able to do these things and to be able to connect with other people other nutters like me. So if you are a nutter, or even if you're not, but you're interested in Adobe Express and being an ambassador, hit me up below in the comments and let's chat. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.